Alright, what is poppin', people? We are back with another live. This time I'm going to be showcasing a Pokemon that I feel has kind of gone by the wayside in recent months, and that is Tauros. Now, for those of you that haven't been paying too much attention to the lower tiers, Tauros apparently just has fallen 2 tiers ever since it was like at a decent point in NU. It fell all the way down to ZU this month, actually ended up being banned by PU, so now it's PUBL. But I feel like Tauros is a lot better than people are giving it credit for. It's definitely not a ZU or a PU just banned for PU level Pokemon. And I'm not seeing it much in NU, so we're going to try to get it to work. Now, as always, if you happen to enjoy the content, and drop a sub, leave a like. We're going places this year, and next year and the next. But I do need the help of y'all to make that happen. And fun fact, I was recording this video earlier. I then paused because the game was taking too long to find. And yeah, then I accidentally hit stop recording instead of to unpause. So that was real funny. I was playing a game against my friend and oof. So originally this Gastrodon was called Toxic Recover Protect instead of Earthquake, because Protox Gastrodon is a very unfair set. It is just a very rude set to run. And I then was like, you know what, no, on this team I want Earthquake. But I replaced Recover. And I am a Boots Gastrodon, so I'm sure y'all can imagine how well non-Recover Gastrodon went. I think if I had Recover, I had a much better shot at winning that game than what ended up happening. Anyhow, my opponent's team is like some whack-ass offense build. Holy shit. This also is Tauros food, by the way. I get in versus, like, Espeon. I mean, yeah, he's faster, but he's not... Well, no, he's not faster. Ooh. Also, this is, 25th iteration of a Celebi set, as I try to see how to make this Pokemon feel viable. He might be Webs, right? This could be, like, Specs Goodra, just spin this, Focus Energy this, Specs this, CB this, and, like, Calm Mind this. And I feel like he has to be Webs, right? I'll lead off Copperajah, because I could break the Sash immediately, and also Copperajah is just really good into his team. You know, I'm looking for a Copper switch in, and I can't find one. So I'm gonna throw off this. And yeah, this is already looking real good. I wish this was the game where I was triage draining Kiss on my Comfy instead of Nat Cure Deagling, but it's fine. I'm gonna just slam again. As he goes for a Bug Buzz, it does very little. That is a very sad move. He has the Espeon here. You don't have a move to hit me with. Oh no, but you do have that. Well, don't be Protect. Just don't be. You know what? No, I'm a U-turn just in case. Look at this expert positioning that I'm acquiring. Holy. Yeah, I need to get rid of the webs. Not being able to get rid of screens sucks. I mean, you know, for those that are unaware how Magic Bounce works, it blocks the removal of screens because it bounces it back to your side. Can I get a defog off here? Oh, I can get a defog off all the time. And fortunately for me, because my opponent stayed into Trop Kick, I can actually get rid of it. The question is my opponent Triple Axle? I can't afford to scout. But yeah, fortunately my opponent does let me defog away these screens as well, and getting rid of the annoying little webs is huge. I'm gonna go Comfy here. He's sludge bombed. I had a Copperajah and he's still sludge bombed. No! I'm gonna go Tauros now. Yo, Tauros eats this man's team up for breakfast though, wow. I wonder if he's like CB Serena. There's no he's CB if he only did 30 this. He could be Scarf. I'm not gonna calc because I'm honestly just not that worried. Yo, this thing is definitely, what's it called? AV, by the way. 1000%. He goes into this, gets absolutely pushed back. I'm gonna go into my Celebi here, and now I'm gonna press Psychic. Oh, I can get 2 Psychics off. I am Scarfed goals. And that at least limits him to only 1 screen here. And he gets the Reflect, which is... I'm not sure that's the screen he wanted to be setting up against my Celebi. It helps against my Tauros, so I get the idea there. He goes into this again. I'm gonna go into Dragalge. Now we're gonna double into Raj here, because I want to see if he'll reveal item here. Reveal if he's choice locked. And we do see that he is indeed not choice locked. So, I mean, what's my opponent's like best answer to a Kabaraja? I don't think it's staying in. I feel like you want to keep the Goodra at a decent amount of health, so I think you're gonna switch. In terms of dealing with those three Pokemon, I feel like Gastron might be my best switch in here. As he actually just stays into Flamethrower, and this is probably my best case scenario here. And you are not Power Whip Blast move. No. Unfortunately, we miss a Toxic. That's not good. I don't want this to be Agility Focus Energy. I really don't. Don't you reveal that. No. No, please. Also, for the fans out there that appreciate content outside of just competitive Mon stuff, I am probably starting up another LP soon. I'm thinking of playing through Pokemon Insurgents because that game is just very baller. I enjoy it a lot. Yo, I really want to keep this around. I don't have the poison. I have to stay in. I can't switch there. If I switch and he ends up being like Focus Energy or something, that's potentially very bad. Oh, you're this. Well, that's not any good. No, stop that. Stop that this instant. But yeah, I want to play through Insurgents. I've never played all the way through it. Oh, we got a crit there. I don't think that should impact the game too much. But I played through Insurgents a few times. Not all the way through, but a decent portion of the game. And it's just very fun. And so I think it'd be just something nice to add. He actually does reveal that he's Triple Axle. I'm surprised he didn't go for it earlier, but I think that confirms where he's choiced. We also see why Triple Axle is an unviable, horrible dog shit move. And he ends up going for T-Volt. Well, there we go, Dragalge did something. I'm glad. I've been wanting to use Dragalge some recently because I've been pretty high on it as a Pokemon. I just think it's pretty solid, and having not seen too much of it has made me a little sad. And yeah, my opponent's got a Centiskorch. Potentially annoying. His team is really unfortunate because it's 5 slow Pokemon, but then there's just this Ninjask. If the Arcanine is not defensive, then Tauros runs through him. Like, hard runs through him. I'm gonna stay in Body Slam. I mean, Ninjask can't threaten to do anything to me. Yeah, I just Body Slam here. I think we CC here, though. Okay, that U-turn does a lot more than I thought it would. Try to catch one of these two on the switch. And we do catch the S-Scab, nice. That has no item. So you're either Boots, in which case you're trolling, or you're CB. Oh, Survey says he is CB as hell. Yo, but are you gonna risk getting Scald Burned here? I should recover. Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, I wanted to Earthquake this really badly, but I did not have it in me. I did not have it in me one bit to Earthquake that. And we do get the switch. He might be Specs on this if he's Sludge Wave. Anyhow, he goes Raj. I don't love the Copper matchup for this team. I feel like maybe making my Dragalge Focus Blast would be a little bit better. I'm gonna go Gastrodon. If he might be slower. I am EV'd to outspeed base 35s on this. Yeah. And he stays into Set Rocks. No item again, so I don't know what he is in this. If he gives me the Copper I'll take it. I don't know what item he was. He has Senti here. Now, I like keeping this. I'm gonna go Dragalge. He has for a Power Whip. Okay, I'm a flip then. Yeah, I like flip turn here. His extra stays in the knock. That's unfortunate. Celebi is worthless this game, man. He's got too many Pokemon to just tank a hit. And we can do this. And now this Pokemon is no longer problematic to deal with. Because now he's just going to take 5 million when he switches in next time. I do not want to predict this to stay in. As he is Intimidate, but he's not Rocks. Okay. Alright, I can manage that. I do not want to give up Copper Roger this game. I need to keep him around. Without Raj, I do not beat this. It's potentially really bad. Gastron also walls like the rest of his team though, so that's really cool. He doubles into this. Now what I could do is I could sack the Comfy. And I can defog here. As he actually ends up revealing that he's not even choiced. I thought that was CB damage, wow. So no, this is just a very strong Pokemon. Mega Horn does nearly half. Mega Horn does over half help. Yeah, I'm about to say, I will go for the miss. I'm a very good player. So we get rid of that threat, dodge 2 Mega Horns in a row. I mean, honestly, that was always what I was gonna go for. I'm gonna sack the Comfy here. As he goes into this, that's fine. Let's you instead. And if he's max HP, I would be maybe faster? But he's not. And so I get to get my Copper Raja in and just throw up my rocks. Which are going to be very helpful in winning this game. Let's do Gastro here. Yeah, I think at this point Gastrodon and Raj together should be enough to win the game. This is Choice Band, isn't it? That's a non-stab attack. I refuse to believe that it can do that much. What did he go for last time? He went for a double switch. That does a lot of damage. I don't like. I get the hot double in. Yeah, you can E-speed, I don't mind it. He'll go Ninjask here, and we'll always Body Slam. No, we'll always go Copper. I was thinking about it because, like, maybe Body Slam's okay there, just to make sure he doesn't Sword Stance, but I didn't think he would go for game this early. Because as you're seeing, it's going to be very difficult for him to actually make the break. Or to actually break through my guy. So we're gonna go Dragalge here. As he actually ends up going for a Power Whip. I could also flip turn into my Tauros. But I think I'm just gonna Sludge Bomb. Oh, we're actually faster. Okay. I wasn't sure if I wanted to sack my Dragalge there or go into like Tauros to sack that. But I believe now if he goes... Okay, he goes Centiskorch. So we just sacked Dragalge here. I think he needed to go Ninjask and go for Swords Dance, frankly. I feel like that was his only way of doing anything. I tanked the hit, by the way. Yo, Dragalge going stupid this game. And I just get out Raj and we just flatten the poor little Cicada. Good night, Ninjask. You deserve a good rest. Ah, there we go, the rematch. Alright, thank fuck. Man. So last time we played, He said there's absolutely no way you're steel move on Tauros, and then he switched out, and I called him a bitch for it. Because let's be fair here, you don't get to just say he's not this move and then switch out. No, you stay in. You dedicate. I'm Leech Galgi. And I'm going to just flip. That would be a good idea to base the suspect test on GXE. Yeah. I don't know who it was, I'm sorry. And yeah, I get to go into my Gastro here, and I'm going to fire off under EQ. Now, the unfortunate part of having already played a Bayhos today is he knows that I am Trick Celebi, so I don't think he's going to give me his crest this time. I want to stay in so bad. But, like, that's a losing play. Galgy's probably my best in here. Is it actually toxic? Okay. Well, we can start looking to force damage onto the S-Scav here. And on the Gastro. My god. Do I trick immediately? Nothing on his team wants a Scarf. I can assure you of that. I'm doing this, though. I have a horrible sinking suspicion that he's going Rose right here. He knows I'm Trick Scarf. I feel like his best play is to not go Crest. Last time he went Crest, he was punished for it. I feel like you go Rose Raid this time, right? Oh, you went Diancie. Well, good read on my end to think that he wouldn't go for the same play. I'm a Psychic again. Give me more chip on this. Hey, give me more chip on this. Oh no. The Mon is in, the Mon is now. Oh no. Oh no, stop that. No, stop. Stop. Let me chop your throat. That does nothing. Help. This doesn't do damage. Yo. Alright. We're safe. I have to jerk now, unfortunately. Yo, this is why people don't like Crest, by the way. Why is this mod? Why am I doing... You know, maybe that's why Tauros isn't viewed as a great Pokemon right now. Huh. Never know, you never know. We're gonna go Gastro here. And yeah, this is a sad day for you. Unfortunately, I do not get the Toxic that I wanted to hit there. This is a dumb play, by the way. Yeah, it was a dumb play. I don't know why I made that play. I've honestly got no good explanation for that play. I thought it would work, okay? I didn't think that he would go for Leaf Storm when I have a full health Caparajah, alright? I think it's reasonable. I have a Dragalge too. I thought he would switch, but he didn't. This mod sucks. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe this mod's unviable. Maybe this really just is a horrible Pokemon. It sucks, bro. His team is so fat. Like, it's not that slow. I mean, it's fast, small, and Talonflame. That's kind of slow, admittedly. Thank God that KO'd. I was gonna be really disappointed if it lived. There's an S-Scav here. He's Scarfed. I don't have a Gastrodon anymore. This is unfortunate. I need to defog the Roxoy, though. I think he's just gonna spike again, yeah. So we can do this, right? And we can double back into the Dragalge. He crit me, unfortunately. That's tough. You don't KO another one, though. Yeah, and then we could flip here, I think. Unless he goes Gastro. You son of a bitch, how dare you. Do I Poison Fish here? I don't think so. I think we always go into the Celebi that we have. I'm Nasty Plot. Friends, we do not do damage. Ah, and he gets the Spatak drop immediately. No! Oh, that's a little annoying. I need a crit. If I crit this, then I'm still in the game. Yo, can I get a crit though? Can I get a crit though? Can I get a crit though, please? How many times do I need to attack this piece of shit mon to get a crit? I need to try out Talonflame more. This mon is actually very annoying. Lucky, shut the fuck up. Oh my lord. You know, the scene kind of gets run down by Crest though. It's very contingent on me not letting it CM ever, or getting the trick with Celebi, which admittedly isn't the worst thing to try to go for. But yeah, Crest is just super hard to stop. And I don't have Pokemon that, like, lure a poison onto it either. Which, you know, harder task to actually achieve than to say. One might even just say easier said than done is how you would, you know, convey that meaning. But let's see, my opponent's got a Ninjask. I have no respect for his team immediately. I'm leading Tauros. Help. Alright, let's play the guessing game. Are you Scarf? Yeah, that's right, you bitch, you're not Scarf. So we have to go Raj here. And, well, do we go Raj? Nah. So we do Comfy, because I feel like this is less punishing. I don't know. I'm U-turning here, because I think he's gonna Toxic. I have 2 Switch-ins. Or I've got a Jergalgy. I feel like you Toxic here always. He could also just sub, and if he subs, I'd be made very sad, so please do not go for substitute, smiley face. He knocks. Alright, good. So we do not get just owned there. I could go Celebi and scream that I'm Choice Scarf. Oddly enough, I don't think that's the right play. And we see that he's Boots on this. I'm going to take the liberty to start throwing off Dracos now. Yeah, I didn't want Chip on the Bronzong. You know, I didn't want any Chip on the Bronzong. That would have actually made me upset if I had landed that, so I'm glad I missed. He has no item. I think this is just itemless Zong. Okay. Yeah, so I tried to cancel because I knew he was going into Rotom Mow here. But it did not allow me to cancel, unfortunately. So that kind of sucks. I'm staying in. Yeah. Yeah. I knew he'd Volt there. Thought about going Gastro, but the problem is if he is Scarf on his Rotom. Which, honestly, on his team, he doesn't need a Choice Scarf Mon. You have the Ninjask. That does over half. Wow. Why does everything on his team take so much damage? This might just be Shell Smash Blastoise then, right? And he might be Defog on this? You're not, no. I swear if I get Scarf fucking Blastoise here, I'm gonna be so sad. I swear to God, do not. Okay, good, good. We live to tell the tale. Bro, if I got Water Spouted or Aura Sphere there, I was gonna really be upset. Thank God we did not. Hey, he's gonna U here. I live a U-turn. Oh, he's... Ew. This is such a bad set. No, don't run this dog-ass set. I should have switched, but I also didn't think he'd bother acroing there. And unfortunately, I'm not Earthquake. But I get my rocks up, and that pressures him to get rid of mine. Or his. I kind of have to go Jergalgy. The fact that this is knockoff, it's probably still toxic. So he makes a good double there. I'm going to go into my Comfy. Yeah. I mean, Comfy doesn't really do a whole lot, so I can afford to play it aggressively. Oh, he's Scale Shot. Yeah, no, I'm very glad then that I went Comfy there. Help. Help. What do I do about this? Help. This Pokemon is scary. We're gonna stand in you. Yo, can you not do things like that? We're gonna flip here. So is he Knock, Sludge, Fire move? Unsure what his last move is gonna be then. And we're gonna double into Celebi here just because I want to scout the Bronzong. I want to see if he's like EQ or Body Press, or if maybe he just is not an attack move that can hit Raj. He's Trick. With Lagging Tail. So you're not polter-proofing this. Okay. Huh. That's such a grief trick. I hope you're aware of that. I hope you feel bad for going for that move. Yeah, we're just gonna stop that now. I feel like I have to, like, scout this still, right? Yeah. I felt that I needed to do my due diligence and scout the stupid Bronzong further. Now, he can Trick here if he wants. Knock, Sludge Wave. He could be. He's not Choice. No. Okay, so he Fire Blast. It's actually better that I get burned there because he can't Toxic me if he has that last. I'm gonna Toxic here. Yeah, this is a better play for me. Is he also can't Toxic with the Bronzong, he can't Toxic me with this. I hate that this playlist just stops playing. He went for Plot. No, I cannot let that Mon die. Oh, but what do I go to? I think we go Dragalge. Yeah, it's really funny that I could actually live this hit. Oh, thank God! Justice! Justice does exist, yes! Oh, I don't feel bad at all for that, man. That miss of Bronzong earlier just lets it still be a problem. Now, unfortunately, he does have the Scale Shotter. I'm gonna stay in and just Draco again. I mean, the logic would be that I don't want him to Snowball. I think Flip Turn does that just the same, though. As he does stay in to go for a Head Smash. I'm gonna go into my Gastrodon. I'm gonna recover, and what's gonna happen is he is going to go into his Rotom Mow here. Yeah, and so what's gonna happen here is he's gonna go for the Defog because he does not want this to die. Right? I better be right. Good enough for me. Did he take Rocks damage? He did, so he's choiced. Got the Scald Burn on you. Yeah, he's not in a good spot. I do not think he is in a good spot at all. I thought he'd defog with this. Because now, this is potentially not a Pokemon anymore. And he has Psychic on this. I think Psychic on this is a pretty decent option, all things considered. And we're just gonna go out to my Copper here. I do not want to risk Gastro. Gastro could potentially just beat the last 3 Mons on his team once this is gone. And also, Copper here, if he defogs, yeah, it would just give me the ability to go for, what's it called? That one move. You know what I mean. Rocks. I could assure Rocks. Now, unfortunately, if he goes Tyrantrum here, yeah, I do not do a lot of damage to this. And so, that's a problem. Okay, well, I stay in. Yes! This was a tough game. This dude's team was very cool. I like some of the set. I like the tech of Lagging Tail as a trick item. It helps. I think Trick Bronzong in general is kind of cool right now. I had a team with Trick Scarf. I didn't change the set later because it's just like, I don't need it. Just for Sigilif. I think Sigilif is a Pokemon worth trying to tech stuff for. Also potentially helps with Cress. I mean, if they're not substitute, you can get the trick off. So if you're like Scarf, obviously that neuters it. Honestly though, when I saw no lefties on his team, I would have expected just Polter Proofing because you don't have a Ghost Resist. That's kind of why on his team I'm not the biggest fan. He could also be itemless Blastoise. Oh, you know what? I said that. I'm really dumb because now I recognize the Ninjask is his Polterproof mod. Huh. Well, I guess that's not too big a deal. Look, it doesn't matter. There are ghost types in this tier. Like, in you. Like, look at this. Oh, I can click on Tauros. Delmise? Not a... Come on, bro. We got Big Beware. You're fine. Decidueye? Not a Pokemon. At least I don't see it much. Are those the only two actually tiered? And then you... No, and then it's Golurk, which, you know, you get Polterproof for. Anyhow, that is a great spot to end this live on. Yo, Gastrodon went stupid this live, honestly. This is why Gastrodon is one of the best NU Pokemon at the moment. And when I say one of the best, I don't mean like top 10. But I certainly mean like, you know, within the echelon, like the A rank echelon. I think it's really just NU in terms of ground types, right? Since the Rockers are commonly steel types, the only, you see like Diancie and Mudsdale kind of. But generally, you know, your Rocker a lot of times is either a steel or a ground type. Well, in NU, it's a steel type. And that leaves the role of Volt Switch Blocker left to, like, what? Flygon? That's the only, like, reliable Volt Blocker, at least, because we've got Rotom and, I guess, kind of Heliolisk, and those two do not deal with Flygon as easily as they do with Gastro. But Gastrodon still is obviously going to find its way onto teams that can check those threats capably enough. And I think this is one of those teams. Anyhow, man, if you're still here in this part of the video, I don't know why you have, and you haven't liked the video yet, I don't know why you haven't, so please, please. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed. Hey man, leave a like though for Gastrodon. Tauros, on the other hand, fuck that guy. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.